Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Warsong with me, Tigger Omega. We were deciding how we wanted to kill this remaining werewolf. And we should do it thusly. Your sonic booms are no match for us. Well, they were a match for the other 9 people, but not for this one remaining guy. Mina's bloodthirst is finally complete. She no longer has to hurl crosses and hope that people just concede to the power of Christ. Now she can summon up lightning, she can summon up tornadoes, she can summon up flame. And if there's no enemies in range, I guess she could also cast heal too. But that's unlikely. That's bottom of my list. Yes, fly above the house. What a great strategy. The good Duke makes his way to battle. That's it. That's my whole army. I'm always amazed by this. But just think, this mission feels quite easy, right? I was going to say I could have an extra 4 commanders, but I can't. You're only allowed to place 6 for this mission, so I'd only have 1 extra guy. Maybe that's why it feels easy. Because we've been lacking commanders in the previous missions. Alright, level 5 werewolf. Bring it. Don't bring it too much, though. Just bring it slightly. Now, the fact that Lance's Blizzard did absolutely nothing last time I cast it makes me wonder if these werewolves are immune to magic. Some enemies are in this game. And if they are, it's going to be disappointing when I cast this tornado that's coming up. If they're not, it's going to look amazing. Dare challenge Lance? As I breathe fire from my dragon's toes. Talons, I suppose. Finally finished doing his business up a tree, he's ready to go. You know how it is when you're called to action, you just have to say, hang on lads, I'm not quite ready. I never even saw this guy. Where's he come from? The werewolves have heard that reinforcements are a good thing. So what they do is when they all arrive, they tell a handful of their men, you two, or what do you call them, companies, I want you to wait behind so that you can reinforce us later. It's genius. 21 versus 21 is not holding up as well as I'd hoping it was. This may be a fight for the good Duke to kill everything himself with Warsong. But first, the time has come. Tornado is ready. Look at the AoE. Look at it. Fire! Don't look at the animation, though. Just pretend it's awesome. Look at that, she leveled up. Did 1 damage to this guy on the edge, but did 3 damage to this guy near the center. A powerful spell. I love that spell. I think it's amazing. Just its AoE is so huge. This softens up all of the enemies so that my groups of 10 monks can just pick them off at their leisure. Such a nice spell. Smells so strong, I feel like I could just leave Mina here by herself. She can only cast it twice more and then she's out of mana, but... Could I leave her here? You got Lance, you'll be fine. Mina, I have never had more confidence in anyone than I have in you right now. Hold this position. Lance, you back her up. I'll be back to check on you later. As far as character progression goes, there's two things I'd really like to see. I would like to see the good Duke get his class change. That will help him a lot. And I would like to see Mina get to level 5 so that her tornado gets even bigger and even stronger. Other than that, I don't really care who kills what. But I'd prefer it if the werewolves didn't kill us. My headcanon is that werewolves are humans that transform into human-wolf hybrids, but werewolves or werewolves that have transformed into human-wolf hybrids. That's my headcanon. I like it. Leave it alone. Okay, it's going to take too long for Carlion to kill all of this by himself, because his archers are doing nothing. Archers are useless, I should have bought soldiers. We're on to the rescue once again. To be fair, Tyron does give his units better stats. It's having an impact. Why am I controlling these? Well, I've done most of them now, so I feel obligated to finish. Everyone good? Everyone good. A wise move. Let's go raid the city, lads, alright. Holy hell, they've got a saint, let's get out of here. Mina's not gonna let you run. You weren't even attacking that one. Break more forces on the left where the Saint isn't. It's our only chance. Why is everyone retreating all of a sudden? This guy has nothing to fear. If he kills any more, he's going to get a class change. The draw between the soldiers and the werewolves. Hang on, what are the little ones called? Werewolf. What's the big one called? Werewolf. But this is a commander, and this is a unit. They look different. They can't both be Monster Werewolf. Monster is his name. They can't be the same class. What is this? This game is nonsense. Duke. Earn your keep. Someone take away this man's keep. How are you missing that stood in the open road? They don't even have blades of grass to hide behind for 10% defense. Better gang up on them. Okay, we got our eye in now. Oh, they look so muscly when they charge at me. It's intimidating. Hmm. 29, 28. Should be fine. I'm going to attack from here. Nice. Because that way, if it went wrong, I know I'm going to lose some XP, it's fine. If it went wrong, I could surround him with soldiers to protect him. So he would have been a bit shielded by this wall. That was our thought process there. I was going to use Tiburon to kill one of the lesser minions, but then I realised, what's the point? He's already maxed out. There's no point farming experience on someone who's finished. Lance will probably one-shot that. Don't think I want. I could cast a spell here to clear these guys out, but I'd rather just save for more tornadoes. Should be able to kill this. I can only attack from two sides, but it should be enough. If it's not, we'll just kill him next turn. Not in a rush. The citizens are already dead, why would I rush? Never mind, I can attack him 3 times. So at times like this, Lance is thinking, you know, joining these guys was probably the smart move. In fact, maybe I should have done it a while ago. It's important to know when you're beaten. Just making sure the guys that matter get their healing. Ooh, a flanking maneuver. Sneaky. I never see this coming. Except for the fact that I can see from above. You sure you want to fight me? You just saw that your level 9 general fall to me. What kind of a fool would take on Tiburon's men? Since we put this onto fast and the cursor teleports from one set of units to the next, I'm so lost as to where everyone is. Where the hell are those guys? Let me employ this button. Okay, they're up here. Right, is there anyone else? Alright, just the strategist over here. The guys we're fighting, and then a set above us. Alright, Garrett can deal with the ones up above. It's fine. wait, this is going to go poorly. The Duke has not exactly showered himself in glory here. Even with Warsong. In fact, you know what? Let's just stay put. Let the werewolves come to us. Heal up, and then we can actually attack with a good number of archers in the same turn. We'll keep these guys here, I guess, so that Tiburon doesn't get flukily killed out of nowhere. He's going to end up killing almost everything. We'll put Garrett in the trees. Nice that they planted these trees along the main road of town. And when I say trees, I mean forest. You'll see if Garrett ever engages in combat. Oh, I didn't even bother with that side. Mina's not going to run around after you, Werewolf. She's just going to wait for you. If you want to try and flank her, you go ahead. She'll be ready and waiting. I was going to say good effort, but that seems a little unkind on people who have made actual good efforts in their life. Okay, that's just an embarrassment. You see, Tiburon knows how it's done. Why can't you be more like Tiburon? Aha! Tree versus tree battle. We shall both command our armies from the trees. There is one downside to your plan, Werewolf. I will never leave my tree. Also, you're picking a fight with Tiburon. That's a bit of a flaw. Tiburon's soldiers are better than Garrett's horsemen. Someone explain. Good lord. They're getting stronger. Their stats have increased to... exactly the same as they were before. Curse these stronger werewolves. So you know that 2-mile route march you went on to try and flank me, but I took 2 steps backwards and now I'm ready for you. Lance, observe. Here's a good chap. Alright, moment of truth. You have Warsong, the legendary blade. Thank you. Now can 20 archers take out 7 werewolves. Gotta be honest, I'm impressed I've managed to keep up this whole werewolves thing and not said werewolf. I'm sure I did it a few times accidentally, but, you know. Pretty good hit rate for keeping this joke going. Well, I'm going to have to leave it there, though. I can hear someone at the door, so it's a good point to stop. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully join me for that, and I shall see you then.